This is Dina with another video. With another video.
Hello, it's that time again, Car Chronicle time. Alright, today I'm gonna be talking about different ways you can use your money to buy food when you don't have enough money. Because sometimes we struggle and we don't have enough money for certain stuff. So, there are certain ways you could go about it to get the stuff that you want and don't have to spend a whole bunch of money because you're struggling. So one of the first options I always say is one of the free options for getting food is usually when you go to a restaurant, like a fast food restaurant, not like a fancy fine dining restaurant, a fast food restaurant, they give you a receipt. At the bottom of your receipt, they have like a little survey that you could take and you could get something free. Make sure you pay attention to the bottom of the receipt when it expires. Also pay attention to what exactly you get. There's certain cases where you have to buy something, then you get something free. That case, you're not gonna get you have to buy something. So I'll say avoid that if you don't have enough money. Look for the ones that just say take the survey and get this stuff free. So I think Chick-fil-A does it. You do the survey, you get a free Chick-fil-A sandwich. And Wendy's, they do it to where you do the survey, you get like a cookie, or I think you get a sandwich too. Depends on certain franchises and stuff like that. And then I think Dairy Queen does it too. I think Whataburger does it, but you have to buy something. So if you're trying to be on a budget, that's not gonna work. So yeah, pay attention to the bottom of your receipt. Usually, you can have a friend, if they have an extra receipt, you just ask them for the receipt, and then you take it, and then you do the survey. It's really quick survey, and you get your free sandwich or whatever you're trying to get. Another way of getting free food is, of course, food pantries, which are usually church-based or community-based, also government-based. So just figure out which one you want to go to. Usually they have like canned items. Sometimes they have vegetable items. And then if you have kids, there's some certain food pantries that have, Similac and stuff like that. Formula for your baby. So that's a good option too. If you absolutely don't have no money at all whatsoever, you could do that. Food pantries. Usually you can ask people, what kind of, because there's always people struggling, so you could ask around, see if any of your friends know of a pantry close by, because sometimes, when you search it through the web, it sends you to like an inner city pantry, like downtown pantry, and sometimes you can't get to that pantry. So ask around your friends, and usually someone might know of a food pantry, or they might go to a church that has like a food pantry. So look around, shop around, try to figure out where the pantries are at and which pantries serve your needs, of course. Now when it comes to you have money but you don't have that much money, one thing I always do whenever I have money but I don't have enough to spend a whole bunch on stuff, what I do, I usually shop around for name brands. That's a good option. Not name brands, off brands. Off brands, sometimes they don't taste as good, so people are like, I don't want it. But I feel like certain times, some off brands are good enough. You're on a budget, you need to eat. So get yourself some off brands. And then second option is You could also go to like 99-cent store, but sometimes it's better to also check like your normal supermarket that you usually go to. Like if, for example, you go to Walmart, check with Walmart first, because you could also find stuff that's 88 cents, less than $1 than you will pay at the 99-cent store. So first check with like your supermarket that you usually go to. You know, sometimes they have canned items that are like 2 for $1, 3 for $1, and you're about to waste a whole dollar on one canned item when you could have went to Walmart and bought, you know, the stuff there. So yeah, check with Walmart first, or whatever supermarket you go to, and see if, you know, they have like stuff that's cheaper, like cheaper cookies, cheaper rice, stuff like that. Because, you know, you can find rice that's like 88 cents, 50 cents, depending on how much rice you want. And also another thing I would say is look at your ounces per price. A lot of people don't pay attention to ounces per price. They see a little bag of rice and they see that it's 88 cents. And then there's another bag next to it that's way bigger, and it's like probably like $1 and some change. And the ounces on this bigger bag is cheaper, but it's more expensive. And it will be better for you to buy the bigger bag than to buy the little one, even though it looks like it's cheaper. So one thing that Walmart does, they usually put the price per ounce on there, so you can figure out, you know, which one is cheaper. And you know, go with that option too. If you have the exact change, of course you're gonna have to go with the cheaper option. But if you have like extra money, you could do that too. Another thing you could look for is for like figure out when your supermarket has deals. Certain supermarkets have certain deals, so you need to figure out when that is. And of course shop those days. Also, another thing you could do is get coupons. And what you could do is, if a store has like a they have their own coupons, what you could do is go ahead and get your manufacturer coupon and get the store coupon, and you could possibly get something free. You never know. So I don't really use coupons, but I'm putting it out there for people that, you know, are struggling. You know, a lot of us struggle, and I've seen a lot of videos of people using coupons, and I think it's a very good option for when you're struggling, especially if you want to get name brands. Because you remember how I said off brands are a good option, and this right here is for if you don't want to have to get the off brands, but you want the name brand. So coupons are a very good option for that. Another thing, a lot of stores try to get their stuff out before it's out of the Best Buy option. You know, when it says the date, and then it says Best Buy or Sell By, or you know, they try to get it out before that date, because by that time they can't have it on their shelves anymore. You know, they have to throw it away. So try to look for those things, and usually those will be on clearance. It could be anything, like baked goods, meat, sometimes canned items, depending on, you know, how they check the dates. But usually canned items take forever to expire, so usually those aren't on sale. But, you know, look around. Milk, eggs also, just look around. And sometimes, you know, stores have that stuff separated because they don't want to lose the money. I know Walmart has it to where, you know, by the milk section, by the dairy section, they usually have like a clearance area of bread and stuff like that. So you could, you know, if you were having like a sweet craving or something, you could get yourself some bread and stuff like that. And, you know, you could shop around the store and try to look for those clearance items. And usually those clearance items are very cheap and very essential for your family, if you have a family, or, you know, for yourself too. So those are the options that I think of every time, you know, I have a situation where I can't afford certain stuff. You know, these are the options that go through my mind, you know, throughout throughout every situation. I think of the cheap stuff. I think of the stuff that might be about to expire, and different options like that. So I hope y'all enjoy this video, and don't forget to like and subscribe to these videos and stuff like that, to my channel, what I mean. And you know, stay up to date with every video that I post, and hopefully pretty soon I should be uploading the rice water update video, because I think the 3 months are about to be up. It feels like it's been taking forever. But it should be up, and hopefully I hope that there's some kind of growth. I'm hoping, because you know, that's what everybody wants to see. And that is all, and I hope you have a great day, night, or whenever you watch this. Bye.